Oh, hey, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of the Tag Team Supremes Prediction Show. UFC 126, pretty awesome card. Can't wait to talk about it. But first, let's take time away from that and talk about ourselves. My name's Justin Blank, and to the left of me is, of course, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. Welcome to the show, Mark. What is the hottest thing on Facebook right now?
This guy.
Okay, other than you, Mark.
Probably the Tag Team Supreme MMA.
Wow, I didn't even know you noticed us.
Oh, I noticed. Well, you guys getting so many subscribers, it's hard not to notice.
Mark, what is your favorite feature of the Tag Team Supreme MMA page?
Well, I like getting the updates that you guys send out daily, and then that new TKO segment where you have, you know, mediocre things, but you put it together. Like 3 TKO, right? Well, that's more of a boxing reference. I don't really do that so much in MMA. Doesn't matter. But, you know, you put it together, bam, entertaining all things.
Oh,
but that's not even my most favorite.
What is your most favorite?
My most favorite?
Most favorite!
Will you stop fucking yelling at me? Alright? it's not freaking nice at all. I like it when you guys are doing your online, like your chat during the fights are happening, alright?
A lot of times we have make your predictions and then we discuss the fight that just happened. Also, when we get to 3,000 hits, we're going to do our first ever pound for pound list, so make sure you check that out. But right now, let's check out the first fight. Let's get to it. Miguel Torres versus Antonio Banuelos.
I think Miguel's going to be way too fast for Antonio, so I got to go with Miguel. You know, the only Antonio I like is Antonio Scarpacci from Wings. You ever see that show? That shit was funny. I'm telling you that right now. One of the best shows ever, Wings. Right now, you're going to go watch it. You'll love it.
We're going with Miguel. Jon Jones versus Ryan Bader. Actually, this is probably one of the most exciting fights of the night.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Fight of the night.
Bam!
No, it's not. I'm taking it back. It's not going to fight of the night.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Changed my mind. Anyway.
You know, that's not easy on the editing crew.
Screw them. I don't have anything to do with that. So, you know, we have two guys on the exact same parallel paths here. It's like 2 trains. Both left at the same time, going the exact same miles per hour.
We got the. We know where. Okay, we got that.
They're gonna hit right in the fucking middle, right?
Okay. Well, they're
bam. Okay. Yeah, you can break this down. Like, here's what when I think about breaking this, you can break it down.
Why don't we break it down like in a train metaphor?
I just did. You break this down, you can break it either way. You really can. Now, the only real difference I can see between is going to be Jon.
Don't turn this into a race thing.
All right, Jon Jones' reach. He has the largest reach in the UFC. All right, at 84.5 inches. Bam.
That's about the size of it.
All right, I think that's 84.5 inches.
Keep going. Keep going.
You got
Just go.
Anyway, so that could be a factor, but what I really see happening is Ryan Bader is going to get inside and take him down. And he has heavy hands. I really think Ryan Bader can win this fight, and it's a bigger win, I think, for Ryan Bader than it is if Jon Jones wins, because people are expecting Jon Jones to win this fight. So anytime you're kind of the underdog and you win it, suddenly I think it propels you a little farther.
I agree with you. I do think Ryan Bader's going to. I don't know about that, but we'll see. He says Ryan Bader. That's what we're going with. Rich Franklin versus Forrest Griffin.
You know, I think with Forrest Griffin coming in this fight, he hasn't fought for over a year now.
That's a lot of ring rust.
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be some ring rust there. And, you know, with Rich Franklin's cardio, I mean, he pushes himself to, like, new levels every time he fights.
Every time I see Rich Franklin now, I'm always amazed that he ever was able to get to 185. He is such a big guy.
I do agree to that. He was a huge 185. And then, well, actually, you know, even though I always feel like Anderson Silva doesn't look that big, you know, he's a big 185 too. I think it's because Rich Franklin has the big arms, you know what I mean? Where Anderson Silva, I think, carries a lot more weight in his core. So I think, anyway, that being said, I think
I like talking about those guys' bodies.
I think Forrest Griffin, I think he's not very technical a lot of times, and Rich Franklin, I think, is a very technical fighter. So I think you got the brawler going against the technical fighter, and that doesn't ever seem to work out too well for the brawler. So I think you definitely have to go with Rich Franklin.
Wow. So we're going with Rich Franklin over Forrest Griffin. It is now time for the main event. It's 2 Brazilians beating the crap out of each other for our amusement. And it's not even a soccer match. It's Chael taking on Anderson Silva. Who's going to win?
When did Chael Sonnen get back into this?
Did I say Chael Sonnen?
Yeah, you said Chael Sonnen. I thought Vitor.
We talked about him off camera. We were talking about him off. Vitor Belfort is now the side. No, wait. Vitor Belfort's back in. Chael Sonnen's still in prison, I think.
Oh man.
Wait. Oh, sodomized.
Ah. Anyway, Anderson Silva. I don't see how you pick against him until he actually loses. I know what you're saying. Oh, there's always a first for everything. Da, 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 da. No. Anderson Silva has beat the crap out of everybody he's fought for the last, I don't know, how many? Like,
let's not say beat the crap out of everybody, but the Chael Sonnen match.
No. That guy was doped up. You can't even, that doesn't count. Like, who knows how long has Chael Sonnen been doing this? Right? And also to have the nerve to run his mouth like he did, knowing he's going to come in there doped up. What a douchebag.
More anyway, drugs give you lots of confidence.
But we're not talking about Chael Sonnen, right? We're talking about Vitor Belfort, who I mean, this is the first time I think Anderson Silva is going to fight someone that has the stand-up capability near what he has. You know what? This is the way I want to break it down. Let's say the hands, they're about equal. Nobody has kicks like Anderson Silva does. So I think on that avenue, I think I'm going to go with Anderson Silva.
All right, you're saying until he's beaten, he's the champion. Which is pretty much an obvious statement.
Exactly.
So we're going with Anderson Silva in this fight. But right now, let's get the last words from our special guest, the creator of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark, last words for the kids.
You know what? I appreciate everybody coming on there, playing their games they like to play, like their Mafia Wars, which, gotta be honest with you, thought it sounded a lot cooler when you first click, oh, if we want to play a Mafia game, and you're like, what? This is stupid. And then you're like,
okay, that's good enough, Mark. That's good enough. Anyway, my name's Justin Black. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of the Tag Team Supremes Prediction Show. We will check you out next time at UFC 127. Surprise, surprise. Now it's time for a very special Super Bowl predictions. We've got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who's going to win?
Bring it down real simple, all right?
Go!
I think the Packers are going to win it. Not just because I won't pick the Steelers because Ben Roethlisberger's a rapist, because we all know he is. I still think Green Bay's better. But I'm not picking the Steelers. I'm not picking them because of the rapist Ben Roethlisberger.
Were you locked in the bathroom with him? It sounds like you were the chick.
I'm just saying, there's some girl or their family knows, like, oh, it's so sad, and then they have to see the son of a bitch in the Super Bowl. Imagine how bad that is for that family.
Also, Dallas women, lock your doors if the Steelers lose that night, because Ben Roethlisberger's going to be pissed and drinking. Alright? He will be going from door to door. Anyway, so we're going to be taking the Green Bay Packers. Congratulations on your Super Bowl victory.
Congratulations.